Morning, fellas. It's noon. It's day after Christmas. It's about 60 degrees. And in here, we got the rollaway bottom out of the box, put the wheels on it, everything yesterday. Now I'm getting ready to mount the drill press on top of it. Like I said, this is going to be everything having to do with drill. Oop, the clock going off. This is going to everything having to do with drill or tapping. Both my tap kits will be in there. The vices, everything will be in this cabinet. So then it'll be a one-stop shop type thing to sit there and to get to do any drilling or any type of tapping. A friend of mine, Richard, got me for Christmas. Old Air Force buddy. He got me all these different assortments. Here's fuses, the blade fuses, the old style fuses, copper washers. I mean, hex head screw assortment, everything. He must have had a field day, and plus an O-ring assortment. That's going to come in handy. So, talked to my sons about Greasemania in Kansas City over Labor Day weekend. I told them, I said it'd take about an 18-hour drive. Youngest son sat there and said, we could do it in 12 if we're taking your car, Dad. So it looks like we're going to do a road trip in ZL1 and see how that's going to work out. Still ways away, but that's what we've been talking about, seeing. 3 of us will be comfortable in that car, and you're looking at 18 hours. So, and again, Pat said he can do it in 12, so I better get a good radar detector. Anthony, HO Motorsports. What I was trying to do was compare the ride height of this Camaro to a stock one. When I put it together, I put 2-inch drop spindles in the front with the heights, suspension, and the coilovers and everything. So I just wanted to see what compared to a stock. I talked to Rare Rat and Nick, and he hadn't had the drivetrain in his yet, so we couldn't get an accurate dimension or reading, however you want to call it. So we're going to just wait and remember that dimension and see what happens if somebody can come up with a stock dimension for 68 Camaro. But thanks for the cut sheet. It was helpful. One last thing. Let's see. Hot Rod Paul had asked questions about the rear suspension on this and what type of rear end I had in here. You guys remember when I first did the video, this is all Heights aftermarket front suspension and rear suspension. This is their 4-link setup. Now hold on, bear with me. I'm going to have a shaky cam here. This is their 4-link setup from them. That's a Curry with 370 posi, Willwood brakes, 13-inch, and that's pretty much it. You can see the 4-link setup right there. At the top, the orange is a sway bar. Get down here, you could possibly see it a little bit better. So that's what we got, and we can adjust the ride height on the coilover shocks on the rear and on the front. Okay, so let me get back on the rear cross member. I've got to rebuild this section right here, tab, so I have something to weld to rather than just this piece right here. Got this and this down, and the other side seems to be pretty good, so we'll have that. Okay, so today in the garage is just going to be doing this and seeing if we get on the Camaro. But as always, thanks for watching. When I have more, I'll turn this back on. Later. Okay, fellas, it looks like it's a nice John Kerry day this afternoon. Not a cloud in the sky. And it's quite warm out. Got her done. This is going to contain everything needed to drill. Top drawer. You have transfer punch sets. Real small drill index here for focus. Small bits. Then we have the machinist, 2 machinist sets. This is just a standard index just for every day. Same with the DeWalt. Always good to have a circle template. Next drawer at top is my standard thread, and the one underneath is for metric. This is a tap socket set if you want to put on a ratchet to sit there and run a tap down at different sizes. And then my drill press vices. Now this bottom drawer, I don't know, it's an awful big drawer. I'm thinking of maybe my excess air tools that I won't fit in that box. I'll put down there. So right now I'm going to clean out this area here. Ooh, phone again. Or phone, clock again. Okay, now I'm going to clean out this area here because the rollaway is going to go right in here. I have to find another place to mount my fire extinguisher. I'll probably do it on that door, that wall there. But I'm cleaning off some of my bench. I got more bench space now, which was the goal of this, to do this all along. So why the hell did I call the clock a phone? I have no idea. But anyway, this is where I'm at. We're going to be doing some cleaning and some straightening out, and getting that into its home. And we'll see more later. So when I get more, I'll turn this back on. As always, thanks for watching. Later. Hey fellas, this short note, or real quickie here. When I got the drill press, I got it for Christmas from a friend. Well, actually Richard, the same friend who did this to me this Christmas. And when he gave it to me, he gave me a foot switch with it, and I thought I'd lost it. I couldn't find it. Well, pulling out the bench, and sure enough, look what I found. Hercules foot switch. So I'm gonna go get some wire and an outlet. Looks like I'm running up to Home Depot. And a plug, not an outlet, and a plug. And I'm gonna wire this puppy in. I thought I had lost it. God, this thing's got to be several years old. So yeah, and then we'll just set the foot switch right up here, and then when we want to put it down, we can put it down, and then we got hands-free drilling that we won't need to be turning on and off this. We just leave it in the on position. So cool. Well, just a quick note showing you that. When I get more, turn it back on later. Hey fellas, well, I'm done in here for today. Yeah, did what I wanted to accomplish. Back in here where the propel is, we'll be stacking the water and the beer and everything right in here. We could still pull the drill cart out towards this way and then bring it out towards me. Yeah, fridge is all stocked, so I'll have to make a Sam's Club run here shortly. So tomorrow we're back on this. I might have to make a trip to get some welding gas. I think I'm almost out. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're down there. So we'll have to get some argon and CO2 mix. So that'll be on the list of errands to do tomorrow. I'm going to keep going on. So we're back on the rear cross member and working the rear wheelhouse. As always, when I have more, I'll turn it back on later.